it's Sweetie Pie. Welcome back to my channel. Today we have something special. A different background. I'm actually at my dad's place this weekend, so I am babysitting his chickens. I will put up in the cards my vlog if it's up, or I will put it in the description if it's not up yet. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I am, yes, actually at my dad's place this weekend, and I really wanted to film for you guys. I had some really cool things to share with you guys, and I'm here all by myself. So yeah, I am going to talk about dollar store sponges and brushes today. There has been a huge influx of dollar store beauty blenders and like different sponges and like some brushes, and yeah, like I want to share them with you guys, show you guys which ones are great, which ones are not. Everybody knows that I absolutely love, ooh, I'm gonna put the name right here. There is a sponge, they always sell it at the dollar store at Dollarama. It is amazing. I have bought so many of those sponges. I wish I had one here with me to show you guys right now. I'll put a picture in right this second. Alright, but yeah guys, so if you guys would like to see the dollar store brushes I have found, show you what they look like, you know, all that jazz, tell you what I think of them, if they are worth even your dollar, yeah, stay tuned. And do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you guys like my face. And yeah, like this video if you enjoyed it. Comment down below what you guys want to see. Do you guys want to see some reviews? You know, do you want me to do some demos on some stuff, some hauls? What would you like me to do? So yeah guys, let's get into this video. All right guys, so I have about 4 different brush sets to talk about, and I have 3 different sponges. So I'm just gonna hop right into sponges. So the first one I'm going to talk about is these Bisou sponges, or yes, they are sponges. The box looks like this. Actually, I'm starting to think I might want to do like some cutaways. I'm pretty sure you guys can see that. Okay, now the sponges that come in here are a 3-piece set. Okay, you get like kind of beauty blender style where you get the smallest one, you get a larger one, which is like a blush one, and then you get the big mama. Okay, and this one is actually wet, so you can see it's quite large, which is the reason why I like it so much. And I think the key to these dollar store sponges, or these cheaper sponges, especially if they feel just a little bit denser, is to definitely wet them, get them really nice and wet, and wring them out. And 2, the more you use them, the like the better they get in consistency. They will actually get more spongy, a little less hard. Some of them do not, and that is what I found with the other 2 smaller ones. Like this one isn't bad, but it's just like the difference in density, like they're quite hard compared to this one. So if you get this kit, chances are you're probably only gonna like this one. And I did have one other issue with this, is that it's kind of small when you're trying to get into those smaller areas. But for like getting foundation all over your face in the morning really quick, this is awesome. I have had no issues with this at all. You know, it's not like the same texture as a beauty blender, but I think this one is latex free, and I definitely, yes, you want to look for the ones that are latex free. I feel like the ones that they buy, like you can get from the dollar store, or like that are cheaper, if they're latex free, a lot of the time they are like spongier and they work better. Their performance is better. But yes guys, I didn't mind these sponges. They weren't bad. I've been using these. I used this one today. It has not been bad. And yeah, these 2 little ones, not so much. So there is the first kit, and I will make sure to put the name on the bottom, just, you know, so that if you're looking for these in your dollar store, you can kind of have an idea. Oh, and that kit was $4, so it was okay. I don't really know if it was really worth my $4 because I only used one of the 3 sponges, but it was okay. Oh my gosh. Sorry guys, I was so thirsty. Whew, okay, so The next one I want to talk about is Beauty Beats. Okay, not beauty treats, beats. All right, this one was $2.50. It is also latex free. It is a blending sponge, and it looks like this. It has like a weird kind of workout, and the sponge itself is this little baby here. Now, this is the dry sponge, and I have used this quite a bit as well, and I'm just going to go get the sponge wet so that you guys can kind of get a comparison. So let's just do that. This is it wet. As you can see, it does get like even, I could get it even a little bit more wet. It's got like the little wrinklies in it. Now this one I feel is more like, it's almost like memory foam. It does blend out my contour and like cream products really well, but my foundation does tend to just like, it ends up soaking it up a little bit, and I don't know, it just is a little bit weird. So it's okay. It's I'm so indecisive. This is an okay sponge, but out of like, if I were to choose between the black one and this one, I would probably choose the black one, just because I feel like this one just, you know, soaks up a lot of the product and it is a little bit harder. So the next one that I wanted to talk about is this one, and I'm gonna put a picture of the box right here. So yeah, this one I really like. This one is the softest one out of all of them by far. This is it just dry. And then we've got it wet. It also, like, these all expand really well. I did not get even one that didn't soak up water and expand really well. Like, I would use any of these for blending. They were all really good, which was super surprising to me. The only one, like, that was not that great was the Beauty Beats one. This one I just didn't like quite as much. But yes, this one is definitely the, like, bounciest. It is the most like the Beauty Blender, besides my holy grail dollar store sponge, which is the one I showed you in the very, very beginning. All right, guys, so those are all my sponges. Yes, those are all my sponges. Okay, tons of sponges. Now we're gonna go into some brushes, and I'm hoping this video isn't gonna be 1,000 years long. So I've got a fair few brushes as well. So the first one I'm gonna start out with is one where I do not have the box. I will insert a picture right here. And this is the brush itself. Now, obviously, in my opinion, this is garbage. This brush is about as useless as it gets. I would probably use the sponge itself just on its own, like just the sponge. But like having it on the end like that is just the dumbest thing ever. So I always just break mine off. And yeah, but this brush actually is not a bad brush for contouring. It does get your bronzer, you know, exactly where you want it. It does blend it out really well. It's not like super crazy. So it's a nice blending brush. Like, you know, you can get into like the contours of your cheeks pretty well. All right, so next one I'm going to talk about is, these ones are so cool looking. These were the coolest brushes I found, definitely. This is the Style Studio brushes, and the box just looks like this, Style Studio on it, like that. And the two brushes you get are this foundation brush, and they always put the name of the brush like you would need the name. Oh my goodness. But yes, you get this foundation brush, which is super soft. I have gotten so many foundation brushes that all I wanted to do was use them for like masks and stuff, and they were so hard on my face. This is really soft. Like, I could probably put foundation all over my face with this brush. And then they give you a packing brush. Now, I love these little packing brushes. I am the type of person that like loves to put really shiny colors, like those ColourPop eyeshadows and stuff like that, on my lids. I love to do that, and I use a lot of these, and these tend to be the brushes that just end up like disintegrating on me because like I'm, you know, just all the eyeshadows being used, I guess. But yeah, guys, these are definitely worth, I think they were $4. Totally worth the $4. They haven't shedded. I've cleaned them probably twice now, especially with this one because it is a foundation brush, and they seem to be holding up really well. All right, so the next one I want to talk about is Super Stupid because I forgot the brush. Insert picture here. And then this is the box. And this is a really pretty box. It has like, you know, pretty like glitter on it, and it says Super Soft Hair Blush Brush. This is a really bomb blush brush. It is really good. It was $4. I don't really know if $4, like if that brush is worth $4, but in my opinion, it totally was. I know there aren't too many brushes at the dollar store, and there aren't too many cheap brushes out there. So for $4, I got a kick-ass blush brush, and it's quite large as well. So if you were like in a pinch, you could use it for bronzer, you could use it for like all over face powder, setting under the eyes, whatever you needed it for. All right, so the fourth brush set I have are from the same brand as these, and this is the same type of box it came in. And these are the two brushes that you get. It's the exact same set as these. Like literally almost the exact same, just different companies. And again, these work really well. I did not find anything wrong with these. This one I use mostly for masks, but it still is super soft. Like I was so surprised because it's really hard for me to find a really soft foundation brush for some reason. And I literally found two at the dollar store. But yeah, and the brush handle is really quite nice as well. It's kind of like looks ergonomic, even though like, come on. And then you get the same type of packer brush, which I use these brushes constantly. As I was saying, I even use them to smoke out my under eye. So yeah, guys. All right, last one, everybody. Last one, I swear. All right, so the last one I found from the dollar store. Oh, and all of these brushes I found in the last like 3 weeks. So the chances of you getting them at your Dollarama and your Dollar Tree are probably more likely right now. All right, so guys, the last one is a brand that I have bought a ton of stuff from. I could probably do almost a full face tutorial just with Mariposa products. This is, as I just said, the brand Mariposa, and as you see, usually they have some kind of like butterfly as the M. That is their brand signature, and these are their, it is their deluxe liner brush, their deluxe shading brush, and their deluxe eyeshadow brush. And when I saw that there was some blending brushes, I was like, hallelujah, hallelujah, because like blending brushes are the hardest brushes to find for cheap. I find you get a lot of these types of shader brushes, which is totally great for me, but for a lot of people, they're looking for like, you know, a blender brush and also like a couple other brushes, liner brush. So yes, the brushes that come in this kit are a little bit smaller. Like if I'm comparing the two, they are a little bit smaller in length, but as long as you don't have like a super, super huge like brush container and you can put them off to the side or whatever, you should be able to use them. And the only thing that I was like a little bit about was that there are, and I don't know if you can see that, there are some like little stray hairs on, this is the blending brush, I think. This is the shading brush. And it is a little bit dirty, so like don't mind that. But it is a really good blending brush, I will say that. And I like the taper on it. It's not bad to do those windshield washer motions. If you were in a pinch, even if you weren't in a pinch and you just need, you know, some more blending brushes, you could buy a few of these. If you were a makeup artist and you needed a few blending brushes, you could definitely use these. Definitely. Now, the liner brush is another one that I was like a little bit iffy about. There are a couple few like kind of stray hairs here, but what I have really loved this brush for and what I used this brush for today was my eyebrows. Okay, this is a kick-ass eyebrow brush, okay? And today I was having a little bit of an issue with my eyebrows because I've been really trying to use the gimme brow, or not the gimme brow. I've been trying to use the, I'm gonna put the name of it right here because it's slipping my mind. But it's gone a little bit liquidy on me, like even more liquidy than it was before. I don't know if it like melted or what happened, but it has gone a little, it was hard to use. And this actually saved my life, this little brush. And also I am able to like do concealer underneath my eyebrows to like clean them up as well. And last but not least was their eyeshadow brush. They just call it an eyeshadow brush. And it's just like a thick kind of, I'm trying to get a good look at it there. There you go. It's kind of just a thick kind of blending brush, it's in between a blending brush and a packing brush. And what I have found this really good for is really getting in to this crease area. This is actually quite a soft brush, and you know what, if you bought all of these brushes, the Mariposa brushes, and then one of the sets, you would have a foundation brush. You would be able to pack shadows on, you'd be able to do crease work, you'd be able to fluff it all out, and then you would be able to do liner. You literally could do an entire look with just these brushes. Oh goodness, my makeup challenge, my dollar store makeup challenge. Now that would have been awesome if they were there. All right, guys, well, that is my video. Oh my gosh, I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope you guys go out and purchase some of these sponges. Just go out and buy them all. Like literally, they were all really good. This one wasn't amazing, but I think after a few more uses, it's probably gonna get even more soft. And I found that with pretty much all these sponges. So yeah, guys, I love you guys so much. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel. If you guys loved me, if you guys enjoyed me, do not forget to like this video on that side there. That helps me out a ton. And leave a comment down below. Do not forget to tell me what you guys want to see next. Do you guys want to see a tutorial on this look? Like, I thought this was so pretty today, and this was just like bang, bang, bang. It was just coming to me. Tell me, guys, do you guys want a tutorial on this look? All right, guys, mwah, love you. Have a good day.